Hi guys, welcome back to the shop. Yeah, this is Tuesday night because you guys will see this Wednesday. Last night, oh man, my legs were freaking going crazy. That farm out there has so many chiggers. I didn't put any bug spray on. For some reason I wasn't thinking, and them chiggers chewed my legs up. Oh, I gotta remember to put bug spray on before I go out there. Last time out there it gave me a Lyme disease tick. So I ended up with Lyme disease. This time the chiggers tore my legs up. Last night I took nail polish remover and to stop them from freaking chewing on me, and then I took hydrogen peroxide and try and make sure I don't get any infections and you know, all that stuff. So anyways, last night I'm not sure where I was on my last video. This is getting close. But I sanded till I started sweating, and then I'd take a break, and then I'd sand some more. And I'm getting too old for this sanding stuff. There is way too much mud. There's mud in here. It don't need mud in this frickin', I don't believe. I'll have to crawl in there and see. I'm pretty sure that's just because it flopped down there. I mean, I got my frickin' nut hole covered up and everything. And that is way too high. Right there's too high. I don't think it's too bad right in here, but this is too high. I need power tools. I think I'm going to hit this edge with the flapper disc. And this edge with that conditioning tool. Along with this, I'm gonna get this line somewhat where it's supposed to be, but I've got this one running pretty straight. But I'm gonna make these lines when I use the lightweight filler. I can fill it, run tape, sand along the tape, pull it off, run tape on the other side, sand it, and have a nice line to go down. Same thing with here. I just use tape to freaking draw the line across. So yeah, I think it's power tool time. Yeah, I don't know if you ever use fiberglass filler, but once it cures, even with 40 grit, you are sanding and sanding. This is close, so I'll probably finish this off with the 40 grit, hand sand it. Like right there, that's feathered out pretty decent. It almost needs a little bit back in here. I sanded a little, that's a weld. I need to make sure and seal the welds up. But I gotta make sure, like right there, still too high. And that's pretty decent. Like it needs that sanded out. A little bit more put back right here. And then this has got too much in it yet. That needs to be sanded out. Anyways, I think it's time for power tools. I'm not young anymore. I forgot to get the keys for work. And I'm pretty sure I have a key, my toolbox keys in my old van. But at least I found the key that I gave to Connor when he was going to use it. I tried to pick the lock last night. This is one of them lock pickers. There's the tooth that goes into it. The easy pick gun. You're supposed to be able to put pressure on it. You do this and it's supposed to keep knocking the... I know the theory behind it. And I know how to pick a lock, but it wasn't working for me. But at least I found the key and I unlocked it, but I have not opened it up. So what the heck? Let's hope there is not a big rat in there. So I just unlocked it. I haven't opened a drawer yet. So, how bad is it? Whoa! Apparently I do have a mouse. That's what you get for being out at the farm. Alright, one mouse nest. Looks like I gotta clean it. I don't see any holes that are not supposed to be in there. Should probably OSPO it though. That one looks pretty decent. That's not looking too bad. Okay, and that one's clean. One mouse nest. And figure out why that drawer doesn't want to go all the way in now. Alrighty. I wonder if there's a mouse in there. Let me get something to get that out of there. Alrighty, guys. Alright, guys. That thing saved my butt. That made fast work to clean that up. I did some hand sanding too, but I'm still trying to figure out if I got a high spot right here. I think I do. But yeah, I think that quarter needs to come down some more. But all in all, that's looking a lot better. There was this rust spot here, so I shot it with some OSPO. I hit that one a little bit too, but it's got to be ground up. So I wanted to know if OSPO reacted with fiberglass. So far, not a problem. So I'll keep an eye on that. If it starts peeling it up, well, then I just have to redo it. But now is the time to find out, because there is more spots in that roof that need to be hit. It's got rust spots all over the place. Can't see them because of all the dust, but they're all over the place. So, finding out if OSPO messes with the fiberglass, and I didn't go crazy, but that should be enough to figure it out, because even that's OSPO. I think I gotta knock this down a little bit more. There's a high spot there. There's a high spot in here. And I think right in here. Anyways, Lisa went to get some more cat food because we're almost out. And paper towels. So I can wipe out that. And I need to spray glass cleaner on that and clean it all off before I throw a coat of primer on it. And I'm out of towel. So keep an eye on this, and so far it's been 20 minutes. So far it's not doing anything to it. So I'm going to look into that a little bit more. I know I already blew it off and thought that I was done, but I think there's a high spot right in that center right there. And going into the quarter. The old bugs have so many corners, so many angles that kind of throws you off a little bit. I know I said I wasn't going to make the line straight, but somehow it looks like I got them pretty freaking close. And I'll keep playing with this, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Maybe we'll get some stuff in the toolbox. I got 2 more nights, and then I'm heading out of town. Alrighty, guys. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Oh, I almost forgot. I forgot last night. There's the calendar girl. Greg wanted a close-up. Anyways, I'll get her cleaned up. Let's see what she got. What we got.